Welcome to Tech Hints for Authors and Bloggers. My name is Barb Drozdowicz and I teach WordPress. Today we're going to talk about the formatting ability of a WordPress post. The same exists on a WordPress page. Up here in the menu bar we have two lines of formatting icons. If you don't have two lines, you can go up and click on the toolbar toggle. You'll see that that controls how many of these icons you see. You should see two lines. Any text that you highlight within your post, you can then apply one of these functionalities to it. So you'll see the first paragraph has been bolded. Let's click on italicize for the second. And then maybe go down and use the underline functionality for the third. All three of these are normal functionalities that you might do on a blog post. So let's see what they're going to look like live. I'm going to click on preview. Then we're going to look at the post as if it would be live. And you'll see the first paragraph here is bold, the second is italicized, and the third is underlined. The way the text looks is determined by the theme of your blog, the coding of the theme of your blog. So if you want the text to look a little bit different on your blog, you may have to contact your theme designer and get them to change the coding of the blog. So let's say you made a mistake and you don't actually want this text underlined. Just highlight it, click on the button, and poof, away it goes. Easy. Same with this one. Let's look down at these buttons here. Increase indent. And the arrow goes to the right. So you'll see when I click on this button, the text moves to the right. Let's save draft. And then we're going to look at what it looks like live. And you'll see I have indented some text to the right. Go back to this, and I can simply move it back into place by choosing the decrease indent. One functionality that not very many people use, but I love to use, is the block quote. The block quote will take a section of text, whatever you've highlighted, and isolate it. So we're going to save draft and look at what this looks like live. As an example, I often use this in book reviews to isolate a section of a review or to put a quote in place from the book or from my review of the book. You'll notice that it kind of changes the color of the text. It isolates it, justifies it right and left, and it puts little quote marks in my case, in the upper left corner. Again, this is controlled by your blog's theme, so your example might look a little bit different, but it does separate the text and isolate it, make it a little bit special so that people reading your blog will realize that this is a section that maybe they should pay attention to or that you're trying to bring to their attention. So I'll undo that. We also have the ability to change the text color. We're going to choose pink. Click on Save Draft, and we're going to look at it in preview. You have quite a wide variety of color capabilities on your blog. And whereas this is really nice for emphasis, if you were to change every second paragraph to a different color, it would become a bit wearing on your reader's eyes. So use this kind of sparingly. To undo the color, highlight it again and click on black, and it goes back to black. So, one more example. Your blog comes with preset size and style for text, and it's found in the paragraph drop-down. Paragraph is the body text, whatever you normally type in. The heading texts are usually bigger and a different font, and in many cases a different color. But they mean something to Google. The title of all of your blog posts is going to be in a heading 1, size and functionality. And there should be only one heading 1 per blog post. So I would suggest that you don't use this in the rest of the body of your blog post. But feel free to use some of the rest of them, and you can use them for emphasis. But make sure you look at them before you actually put it live. This is an example of heading 2. So if we go up and look at what this looks like live, you'll see that it's pretty big. It's pretty overwhelming. So you might want to use it sparingly, maybe just for a word or a sentence. The last thing that we're going to look at is special characters. Most people don't realize these are here. These are all of the special characters that you can put in your blog post for various reasons. Money signs, fractions. If you're writing in a different language, you have letters that have accents, actually letters from different languages, so you can avoid trying to find the actual character on your keyboard and just use this. But you also have little symbols that you can put in as well. I kind of like putting a heart at the end of a sentence, for example. That's what it looks like. If we go back here, maybe I want to put an arrow down at the end of the sentence. Try out this functionality, play with it, add some neat functions or add some neat looks, I guess I should say, to your blog post, and practice. Have fun.